You to the HCA Majors. Greyhounds against WTH, WTH against Greyhounds, all the joining, all the little legs, all the little funds. What points do we have, by the way? We're getting with a diagonal one, top, middle, bottom. Could have been worse. I mean, Paper Mill is always a fun one to watch. It's a bit of a B to defend. I'm hoping that everything is going to work out well for them. Sound is also a thing. Let me just do a little video. 1, 2, 3. There we go for the OCD people. And also for me, because sometimes the things don't go in the way they were supposed to be. King Squad is the one I'm going to join tonight. There we go. Ginger Scotsman. There we go. Spawn that one, presumably. Alright. Dip. There we go. Off. There we go. And we go up in the sky. Lovely. And I turn the thing around because I was watching south. And we're gonna have some fun here in a moment, kids. Let me just make my way to Southern Approach. Now, mind you, it is... Southern Approach. I would have liked Hill 400, would have liked, what is it, North Flag Encampment, Flag something, the Northern Port as well. Southern Approach, in the past I have seen some lovely matches. I think DC Quicknicks did a lovely casting of that one, where lots of tanks went over and into each other. There's some good memories on these as well. And I'm just checking that things are alright. There we go. Let me just check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just in case there is anything. If there's any issue, just kick me from the squad. There we go. You know, that should not be an issue, but you never know with these things how stuff works. Also remember, I can't hear you. All the birds. There we go. Alright, and we go in for the thing. Let me go. Sorry, I had a bit of a throat there. But yes, Southern Approach, that is gonna be a stinger. That is gonna be a bit of a painful one. What's going on? One little checkup. So we have some little minor issues, but everything should be fine now. I would have loved to see a fight over Hill 400, don't get me wrong now. It's the iconic point, it's the iconic name, everything is iconic, everything is lovely. But fighting over the Southern Hardpoint is a fine one as well. You can have some fun, in the very south here at the very bottom, as you can see, up the hill, because yes, the hill goes up first, and then it goes down into this lovely road here. Then also there should be a little bit of a ditch here. Yeah, the ditch. And you get the train tracks, and you get then all the joy that is the middle fighting. And I already see one tank shall make its way from the left to the right. WTH is already sending their best regards here. It's gonna be lovely. Little things there, and of course I will run an ad just before the stream starts. Yada. Why is this? I know what is wrong. Always on, not default. There we go. I knew something felt off. I thought, why is Southern Approach showing? Did I have a brain fart or something? No, everything is fine, everything is lovely. We are making our way at the moment. Southern Approach is very close to Hill 400, and people know that if they can carry Hill 400, rockets coming in. If they can take Hill 400, then they can rain down hellfire on... Oh my god, that's a lot of rockets. Missing barely, but yet trucks are making their way onto the point south as well, as we can see. But the Greyhounds are equally fast. Have not received the same amount of rockets as the Greyhounds, as WTH has, but they're up for the funds this year. WTH on the harbor, mind you, artillery might clear them out instantly in a second. I see also another transport truck coming its way. Strafing run of all things, that's an odd starter, but sure, I'll take it. And the fight has started. At the moment, Greyhounds are lying under them. 2/5 taken of the point for WTH. Mind you, I would assume that the Hounds are gonna clash back in a moment. They are gonna return here. That is a lot of manpower that they are sending here. Halfway take for WTH. I'm gonna go slightly out in the sky, mind you. Just a slight bit. And you might say, yeah, well, halfway taken, it's nearly done here. Might again, the Hounds against the Wolves. The Hounds are not down here. That is also an equally great team. And I'm looking forward to this, because again, they're taking a bit more of a southern approach here. I'm gonna actually zoom out, because they might be also in the north. Yeah, they're also trying to slide in the northern area there. But look at the amount, there we go. There we go, because they're sliding in the south. They're sliding in the south, and they are now trying to get as much area as they can. Bit of a blast there. I would assume there was a truck. That was a transport truck, fine. Greyhounds are losing the initial firefight in the middle. They're getting wasted completely in the middle. Mind you, they're setting everything up for the northern push. Smart thing. There is a group here of WTH on the Hill 400 that is trying to hold out. Because if they lose Hill 400 up there, they will also lose the dominance of the hill. And right now, Greyhounds are hoping not to capture the point anymore, because the point is in the hands of WTH, but they're hoping to get that lovely point up there, because if they can keep Hill 400 up, they can flood it into the west, they can flood into the southwest, and they can certainly flood onto the hard point completely. Listen, I'm just gonna shut up, listen to the explosion mount. And now they stopped, of course, god damn it. I might actually keep it here for a second, because Klar is still alive here. Highlights. Bop, right in the face. Beautiful shot there for Klar. I'm gonna use the highlight. I'm not usually a fan of highlights. I use them only when there's smoke and things. But right now, with this being this map, it's nice to see all the little tanks that are hidden everywhere. Klar is terrifying the tank there a bit. Tanks closing in. And WTH is not defending their tanks that well. Those tanks are, there we go, partially getting defended. Destruction in the south. Was that a tank? Was that a truck? What was that? That was nothing. No, it was a Greyhound tank. And you might say, but Outlook, it's an American tank. Yes, but it's a, you know, it's a Greyhound tank. Firefights breaking out here. Honeybatcher Prime Bite Size still trying to tank here, getting attacked by 3 tanks at the moment. That is quite painful. 3 tanks is quite a painful little thing. Long range rockets also making their way. Oh, this might in a moment return to the Greyhounds, who are still fighting over Hill 400, but they're also still crushing into the sides of WTH here. There we go. Alex and the others already on the waiting here. Critical roll. Critical roll is here. Matthew Mercer and all the others. Critical fail also making his way forward here right now. Waddling forward, the brave little failure. Does not look behind, only looks forward. Does not notice the tank either. Hardpoint is getting contested, is getting captured by Greyhounds at the moment. We are gonna zoom out in a second. Is he gonna notice Kyle? Nope. And that's... I wanted to show this for one reason, because it's such an awful map when it comes to spotting people. Bop, and in the back of that. It's such an awful little point. Oh, that's a satchel. Iconic shot there. Ah, little doodlebox, no. Driving backward, though. The tank is driving backward into a group of these DC Greyhounds. I mean, that tank is gone, definitely. Düsentriebchen about to get splashed. Yeah, Düsentriebchen. Team kill there, but was worth it because the tank is down. Beautiful move there from Xarf. And that has removed a big chunk of power here on the hard point. Mind you, I'm gonna activate the highlights for a second. Again, as you can see, you don't see any more greenish highlighted tanks that are just team killed. Lovely. No more lovely tanks for WTH. While the Greyhounds still have 2 lovely tanks at their ready, at their use. Hill 400 is still in the hands of WTH, kinda semi, so to say. I am worried when it comes to WTH. I know they're defending right now, but I have the feeling they might. I don't see adaptation yet. I don't see adaptation off going near the southern. Actually, never mind. Let me just go. Is there a push on the southern road? Heidi? Okay, there is a group of recon. Infantry. There is a bit of a thing going here. Doodlebug's also not in the tank anymore. Doodlebug's, as we all know, one of the best held loose dancers, or dancers in general. Infamously clearly also down there. I see some familiar faces. Little Zota there, family father at this point. It's odd, isn't it? Because I have done this for so long. I have done this for so long, like hell it loose competitive in these things. At this point, people have gotten children and things, and children are growing up at this. We have been hanging out with hell it loose for a long time, haven't we? Holy moly. I now know people that have taken an off time from hell it loose because they had to raise their children and now have returned to hell it loose. It's no, for a few matches at least. It's fascinating. But then again, we have done this for a long time. Also, that OP just got removed. Rudy Rocket not shooting the tank, but shooting the area of the spawn. Fair enough. Is that a... Sorry, I thought for a second I heard a bombing run. Sorry, that was me. I'm unsure who that Panther is fighting because I see counter shells hammering in. But I don't see who is doing the chat. Was it Rudy? I would assume that was Rudy because I don't see anybody else there. Slight damage tank. It's not going to do much. The tank is going to get repaired instantly. Satchel, hopefully with a name. Likely Satchel. What does he have? Seppa loadout, yeah. And gets killed by a mine. Well, you know. Those mines stay strong. Bubblebeard making his way also in. Should put a Satchel here on the side. Crawl in sidewise. Satchel planted. Could be huge. I mean, even if he doesn't kill the tank, he will still get all the people here. Nah, mind you, they're running. Just gonna keep it like this for a second. And halfway taken. Halfway taken. Greyhounds are coming back. Bombing run coming in as well, clearing out the area. Satchel goes down. Tank has been destroyed. No, has not been destroyed. I was going to say it. I was for a second very confused why that tank was still destroyed. But as you can see, it's happening, kids. The thing I was worried about, the defense here. The defense is breaking right now. The defense is breaking. We're opening the map at the moment here. Bergsteinkirche, Bergstein Church at the moment with one garrison more. Few garrisons up ahead here. Nothing in the south at the moment. I would assume there was a garrison here. Has been removed. I just realized I have not had the map open for quite a while. Sorry about that one. Mid-grounds, yeah. It's gonna pop up some people. Bombing run, that is a bombing run coming in. That will not kill a lot of people. That will team kill, not Zota because he got killed already. That is not gonna kill many people because they... yeah, never mind. Worked out well enough, worked out well enough. A cap race? Are you insane? Oh, it's just one guy. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, what are they doing? Okay. And flippity-pippity, there we go. Southern approach, 50 minutes in. The point gets flippity-pippity-pipped. There we go. And I see already Greyhounds are charging Bergstein Church with not enough people for a push. I see. Okay, it's one guy in the actual hardpoint and then people in the proximity around in the sector. And hopefully is going to wake up WTH here because I don't want to have a 30-minute match. Because I don't want to have a 30-minute match, you know. That would be not the greatest thing to have. Also, I'm just doing the math right now. I might actually run an ad back running the... There we go. And Greyhounds are still taking the point. WTH needs to wake up at some point here right now. That is a scary amount of capture power from just 3 people in the area. That is a very... Now, the thing is, because that's gonna scare WTH quite a bit, because while we're losing the second point already, after it was the first one of the middle point. And now, look at that. Look at the amount of defense now flooding in. Yeah, that's gonna cost him a lot of people at the front line. Hill 400 itself is still under control in WTH, oddly enough. I say under control. I see the little sneaky bees up there. I see people there. Bayram is around, which... I don't know if Bayram does his melee stuff in... Yeah, I was supposed to say. Don't think Bayram is going to do melee stuff on competitive tournaments. But I think Hill 400 is going to get overrun in a second as well. The hardpoint itself is clearly in the hands of the Greyhounds. Still unsure why that map was picked. I hope WTH was not the one to pick that map, because good god, it's an awful map, and as we know... Or at least, I might be wrong, I just remember that WTH had always issues on this map. On Hurt, no, it's not on Hurten. Hill 400, and I think on Hurten. You might correct me, people, you might correct me. Maybe it's just because I hate this map to the core. No, mind you, it doesn't mean we can have some fun on this, because, let's be fair, there is some fun moments we had with Core and others here on this very map. WTH against Core was a lovely one, especially, I think, on Southern Approach as well. Was that Southern? Was that Northern area? I don't remember. But right now, as we can see, it is pretty much in the hands of the Greyhounds. They have taken the area. No, mind you, Kukulele and Satchel could do something nice here, push a bit in. But right now, the big issue is that they, are dead. And also, they are having troubles finding people, passing them. At least that was the issue at the very start. After they had captured the point, Greyhounds flooding in, taking the area. And look at that. The squad I just joined is now full. There we go. So much about having joining that guy. Yeah. But as you can see, Greyhounds are pushing in. This is going to be a painful one here, and others are pushing in. Because again, you need an unbelievably strong line of eyes to keep your line safe. Because else people are going to sneak in through, and we have seen the Greyhounds DC and some other teams be quite well at going to sneak through and then build a ton of stuff. OPs, garrisons, all the good stuff. That just... Oh, I just noticed that the fire down there changed when I moved the camera. Interesting. I do see the lovely squad there from King's Squad, which I am a member of, apparently. I do see that they're coming from behind. Rudi Rocket, Mad City, Zota, Heidegger, Ginger, Scotsman, all pushing in from behind. I don't think it's going to succeed because they have not cleared anything as far as I've seen. It will give at least a nice push power. Rudi Rocket also going in. Nice. I will angle it a bit closer. We are going to be a bit closer on the ground for this one, kids, again. Because it's Hill 400. You're not going to see anything if we go up in the sky. And that's a bit of push power. I don't think... surely grounds are going to spawn and flood this. Mind you, the west side is actually free. Alex and Mendigo are pushing in. Mr. Fronta from Sweden is pushing in as well. But that Kingsword is getting wiped now completely. But City the only one left alive. Is that tank? That is tank is grilled. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Carl taking out the front down there. And the push power is already dying down heavily. But City jumping around will be hurt by Kyle. And... highlight. That was close, actually. Lovely. Up in the sky we go. Did they keep at least the forefront? And not really. Got grenade, got blasted. They did lose the forefront as well. And it's going to take some time. I'm going to go up in the sky. Here for 100 time, kids. Because it is the hard point. It is the point. Sorry, it's the hard point. It's the map named Point. And it's a... strategically, tactically, very important point. Map open! Because you can do so much pushing in all directions from it. Heck, if you want, you can even go north with that. Also, very high northern garrison, oddly enough. They're really... I mean, I say surprisingly, but then again, you know, you have to have something there. Even if it's just there to basically light up in case there's somebody is sneaking through the north and is hiding behind you. They did lose nearly the second point because they did not clear out... because they did not defend the line, hold it fresh, hold it completely empty of enemies, enemies pushed through, and then were able to go behind. Oh, Alpert, look, they're capturing Southern Approach. Nah. No. Look at this. It's just the amount of people right now. It's not gonna flip. There we go. People spawning from behind down the south. The south has not been cleared out again. Lassie and Critical are making their way in, though. That could be nice if they are able to clear this out. They at least could gain some forefront here. That would be nice for them. Especially since... It's great when there's two OPs in the same screen close to each other. Lovely, so they're literally spawning next to each other. Great. Little wipe there. Good. I wonder if they have taken on the OP. I have not seen that. Then again, I don't think... Yeah, it's still here. And they're not going for it. And they just... All the fighting was in vain because, again, they did not check up why there was 5 guys standing there close to each other. Maybe it's a 5 guys outback. Maybe it's a burger joint. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they should have checked that. Oh well. It's fine. Surely they're gonna clear it out. Nope. Bit of a southern thing there with WTH. They're going in the south. They're trying to push a bit more eastwards / southeastwards. I also need to take a drink because, good God, my throat is getting drier and drier by the moment. I also see a tank. I'm gonna activate the highlights for a second. You know, just so I have a bit of a vision here for the moment. Lovely. Now, mind you, you might say, oh, in Silver 400, tanks are gonna be absolutely useless. No. Tanks can be glorious because, well, they can shoot, they can drive, and they can also be very, very annoying when it comes to, oh, we have all this infantry in the hardpoint, but the enemy is still capturing it. Oh yeah, because they have a tank in there. And nobody used the right anti-tanker unit. Dangerous moment there, no reaction there from... There we go, now it's repeating, now it's reversing. Sexy. I'm sorry, I know. Outback, how dare you? Nah, I like when they get squished. It's the funniest shit ever. Highlights on. And they're getting hit from behind as well. Yeah. Getting hit from behind. How much? And there we go. A rocket from behind again because the southern push did not get cleared out. They could not clear this spot here. They did not take down that OP. And now they were able to spawn in here more and more spread out. And now that the little blitzkrieg move here is not going to work out because, again, map control has been abandoned completely. And WTH is trying to push the point or defend the point with a heavy tank. That's not going to be enough because there's 2 salty players, we'll say. Assault players. There we go, little spawn wave. Rap does not notice them though. Kind of angle is a nice thing. There we go. Oh well. Oh well. And again, it's all these little fights where you think, did I just hear somebody move there? Did I just hear or see somebody? Scrub and... Good. And they're still trying to find who is on this harbor because the enemy was able to capture this quite heavily. Little Fabian is also... Why is there OP there on the area? There we go. Lovely rocket from Kadama there. Scrub running in, trying to find if there's any other OPs and other things in the area. That was a sexy rocket, I can't lie. That was a sexy rocket, people. That was a beautiful rocket there. Did not work out, they got killed, yada. But you gotta give the Greyhounds points. That was a sexy little attack. Mind you of sexy little attacks, WTH still trying to push in, makes sense. Then again, they have lost their western power here completely. Only a little squad leader, sorry. Little recon man, Wendigo goes down, or how the Greyhounds are acting. Are they gonna check the area? Nope. Okay. Oh well. This is gonna be a painful one. Kids. Then again, it's Hill 400. What did we expect? It's gonna be all the sneakies everywhere, and that is a very damaged tank. And Ricochet on the top of that Tiger. Can see Barrett with the other tank. And there we go. Got destroyed after 1 or 2 bad shots there. Mind you, Revenge is on the run. Fleeter running backwards. What load does he have? Getting pummeled heavily. Doodlebug's archery. Lenny making the way. Is the tank satchel? I cannot see because of all the fire and burn and death. I don't think that has been... I don't know what the load was. Might be safe. Might be safe. Oh, blasted close by as well. I think they're safe. Also a lovely spot there for repairs. Up in the sky we go. There we go, nobody know. Hill 400, oddly enough, pretty, I would say, empty, but Greyhounds are making their way at the moment here. And again, if you have no idea what hell it lose, Hill 400 on Hill 400 is such a unique and very important point. You need to keep this one alive. Even if it's not the hard point, I'll bug. Yeah, even if it's not the hard point. You need to keep this baby on the lock. Because it grants you so much vision, so much firepower, so much advantage. There we go. I was about to say, is he gonna... There we go. Okay. WTH pushing in slowly. There is more coming. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Still don't think it's gonna work out because, again... they're trying to do a breach. They're trying to breach through there. Also has the explosion on the side. What was that? Tank or truck? Tank or truck. That is a Stuart tank. American truck also down again. Again taken care of by a random amount of people that are hiding amongst the trees. Because, good God, why would you pick this point? I will never understand that. Because every time... yeah, well. But it is Hill 400. It is the Muck Schnapper. Ooh. I never heard the leaves getting shot. Ow. Oh. Oh. Anyways, we got with this guy again. And again, you can see Greyhounds are doing a smart thing here. They are pushing quite out. No shit, Outback. But they're also pushing in the south completely. And right now, I don't see it anywhere. This is not the greatest. Enemies can sneak in. Let me... Oh! So I thought I saw something, but no. Is there already a squad up there of Greyhounds? And there they are. And there are your Greyhounds running in because you made a gap. And that's the thing. You need to close this off. You need to close this off. I see we have one little issue, one little thing, because I see one little technical thing that could be a problem right now. Let me just check on that. Sorry about that one, kids. But yeah, sorry, we need to check that because for some reason that is... yeah, we go. Okay, good, that is working. Good, okay. Let's do this. Yeah, technical stuff, sorry. Remind you, do we have somebody that we know who's gonna win this? I'm unsure right now. I have the feeling that the WTH needs to get some new tricks up. Get some tricks out their sleeves at home, because right now I do not see the WTH boys pull this. Oh, but it's a lot of time. Yeah, I know, but you know, I hope that they have a tactic right now. It might be me, because I remember WTH having huge issues on these Hurricane and Hill 400 maps. I might be wrong, and depending on that I might be totally wrong. Maybe it's their favorite map ever, and I've just not done WTH matches in a while, to be fair. Could also be true. But I have the feeling... Is that a double? Did they just kill each other? No. Panzer 4 and... Huh. Well, lovely. Going up in the sky again. Gonna check the map for a wanted moment. Just we have the resources and things now. It's important. Ammunition is quite fine. Manpower is completely gone at this point. Fuel needs to be quite a bit higher. But then again, they have been popping all them tanks out and also have lost a lot of tanks. Can already see the highlight. They're only so lucky being alive in the area here. With tons of bad things coming his way, the only one to... to try to defend the OP here. Essentially the only one alive. Tries to shoot, gets blasted, and the area gets vaporized completely. Was that the looks that got destroyed there? I am unsure yet. Pan, get out of the way. That has been the looks. That has been destroyed. But you can see it right now. They're still trying to get on that hill. WTH knows that the hill is important, but again, because of this western push directly and the giant northern gap that the Greyhounds used to push in, they have then circled around the garrisons and have taken everything from the north southwards. And that's again the big issue here. South they're holding, they're apparently trying to push in heavier now from the south. And I think... I mean, it could work if the Greyhounds overcommit. If the Greyhounds overcommit and they don't just spawn in on their many garrisons around southern approach. What they need right now is a lot of people and a short amount of time. But then again, it's the Greyhounds, it's a forest map. They are gonna sit there, they're gonna wait their moment, they're gonna be sentries. Which, as we all know, is the smart thing to do on this one. It's the map where you sit around and shoot the people that try to come to your way. Especially if you hold the point. Or you be like Belos and you just charge in and die. Good attack from Belos there. You might say, Albert, why do you say that was a good attack? Because he was able to get there. But Albert, he died. Yeah. But he's here. He's here. He made all his way here. Think about it. He made it here. From the north. Which means, why did he go that easily over the open north? Well, I mean, because the north has a giant gap. I see some people are trying to doodle. No, sorry, doodle. Ukulele there, trying to fix it. Yeah. Probably a dubber as well. Yeah. Far northern attack from Fronton. Directly from Sweden. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't others making their way in. Hill 400 is getting a bit of a touch here. Problem is, again, units have been spread out by the Greyhounds. They know where people are going to come from. They know where people might be coming from. And they're spreading out and watching those lovely little spots. And that is going to be the thing that might be the undoing of the Greyhounds. Of the WTH points tonight. It's really confusing because, you know, one of them is a wolf, the other one is a hound, you know. All the canines. Southern push has spread out a bit. Fair enough, they're trying to increase the size of this push. Also, a Zono tank making it, so I'm a bit worried about that one. I mean, look at this. I say I'm worried about it. Well, you see why I'm worried about it. Because it's driving on its own around. Look at that sad little tank there. Aww. Aww. Lovely shot from Artbox there. You know, you need to sometimes have these moments where you just watch a tank run for his life. Actually, I might... Ah! Artbox just a bit more on the side would have been a glorious hit there. Did that kill the people? No, everybody's still alive. Okay. I mean, they're firing sidewise. Is there anything... Oh, they're trying to kill the tanks up there. Interesting. I mean, I like the chutzpah, but it's one single tank in a heavy Greyhound area. You put your tank into the enemy kennel. Why? Why? Right now, Backshot on the other hand is pretty calm. Lovely. Absolutely fine. Absolutely lovely. That's all good for me. I see the front line slightly pushing. WTH is regrouping. They are slowly but steadily adapting. That's good, that's good. It's at least good if you're tonight for WTH and you want to see them victorious tonight. Mind you, if you have no care, then of course, well, like me, you just want to see a good match. Moving back for Mars right now, who might farm a lot of people in a moment. I go to the highlights. There we go. But it's also nice to see. Why you focus on that 1MG? Because I want to see how it is for 1MG. Just lying somewhere. How much are they going to get spotted? How much are they spotting? Because again, people are flooding onto the WTH area here. In the South Commander House Gangster. There we go. Look at that beautiful man. Will get spotted in the moment for Weidemilch. Great butt though. I make my way. Saw the little gopher there rising up, I think. All the talking, all the things. We're gonna come back to them in a moment. I will look at the matches. Greyhounds now doing a bit of a sickle attack, a bit of a spear attack there. They're pushing into the gap that Greyhounds have not covered. There is, however, a little bit of a flare that it's gonna highlight. Wait, was that flare? I'm not sure if that flare was up or if that flare was an accidental fire shock. An accidental misfiring and it was actually down the ground instantly. Well, it gave them a second at least to see stuff. And that garrison is getting overrun. Why is nobody defending that garrison? And the garrison gets removed! The garrison gets removed! With nobody looking back. There we go, Lazai. Clearing it out. Getting shot though. And that is gonna be another gap there. I hope that Oscar is gonna make his way here back. Or Böhmischer. Yeah, there we go. Or it will be Zemia here. Yeah. But that lovely little push that we just saw happen just got completely wiped. One little shitty flare. And everything again became, you know, pew 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 pew. Tactics gone. And it's of course one of those lovely moments where Altblack is gonna rant that hell let loose doesn't need flares with this feature. It's the dumbest, stupidest thing. But I like it, Altblack. Fair. I hate it. It's dumb. Flago brr. Speaking of Flago brr, I see Bronico. Bring forward and getting damaged by Nicolele and Rio Rocket. I think so too. I think there's many more actually. And Kieran takes him down. And so that's the other. And that's a good statement we heard. I think there's one more. You never know how many there are, and they're always gonna be more and more and more and more and more. That is the painful realization you will all have, kids. It's the painful one you will all have. Now mind you, I see the Greyhounds have made their way up in the north on the actual hardpoint. Sorry, on the hardpoint. I keep saying hardpoint. On the map named point here, Hill 400. Double against Cyril. Wow. There was a lot of bullets, not a lot of bullets that actually injured somebody. Wow. And gets shot in the back. Oh well. Mind you, can I see the map for a second? I mean, King Squad going up in the north, setting up a potential garrison, I would assume. OP things. Okay. That's a thing. Sorry, why is that a thing? I mean, sure. The Adventures of the Gold Dragon. I would assume it's a sleeper agent, ready to jump into action as soon as he gets the command. Now, mind you, speaking of command, I see Setch and others trying to block it here, but I see Greyhounds are now doing another push. South push, direct push, and Hill 400 is not... Now Hill 400 is getting attacked, so therefore they are actually holding down the Hill 400. Hardinger getting killed. Not about MG, so it's not gonna curse. That's good. And don't you worry, we're gonna go down on the ground in a moment. I know, it's lovely to see all the little dots running around, but I could just watch the map then. Also, we rocket type of leader. Lovely. Tanks making their way, mind you. Is there anything on the road right now? Just out of curiosity. Any mines? Anything fun? Nothing put down? Nothing? Nothing at all? Only that road? Okay. Sad. Do we have any kind of, you know, counter group? Don't see a tank, don't see a tank. I think a Tiken, I think in that direction. But nothing special. Truck over there. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing, kids. Nothing, kids. Up in the sky we go, even though the sky is not very high. And I do see the little red dot there on the side. I see Novas able to get in. And ironically, the area, the gap that they had just used themselves, WTH, is now being used by the Greyhounds because the Greyhounds did not close that gap they just lost. And as you can see, the front line is very... I mean, look, where's... Actually, look, where are the people? 4 people here. 15, 20-ish people here. Where is the rest? 100 people. Where is the rest of the team? And why are they not right now dominating everything? And where's that other tanker that I keep hearing? Flare goes up. I'm trying to find the beauty here right now, kids, but I'm sorry about this. I'm trying. I'm really trying here, but good God, that is... Alright, I see something happening. Okay, I see something. Because else it's gonna be just, oh, we're fighting in the trees, we're fighting in the trees. They're trying to clear the southern area, the train track area that is potentially good, that is potentially fine. If they're able to keep some area, you know, some area in their hands, then it could mean a nice thing for WTH. But till then, it's gonna be a constant thrashing one against another. Also, sadly, I have to say on this one, we have not seen too many Axis deaths there, tank-wise. Axis tanks had not many deaths so far. I'm trying to remember right now, but I don't... Yeah, but we also just saw American tanks die. Yeah. Unlike when it's, you know, a bit of back and forth. If it's just one side dominating the other with one, you know, theme. And it's a bit boring. Now, right, mind you, I see they're fighting somebody, but who are they fighting? Nobody. I don't see an anti-tank cannon. I see a Tiger there. Dude bucks the others again, but I don't see anything else. Not looking good. And it seems like that light tank is now in fight with the Tiger tank here. Can I get highlights for a second? Yeah. Still trying to aim where that tank exactly is. Where was that tank just now? And Rudy Rocket, cheeky boy, rooting a rocket downwards. Sexy. And a bit too low. Did not connect. Did not connect. And now again, this is gonna be the thing, because you're gonna do all the long-range fighting. So all the damage on these tanks is basically... It's not gonna kill the tanks, it's just... Oh! Is there a push group? There is a push group. Nikelele! Infamous seasonal fighter Nikelele is on the charge. Now mind you, I praise him, which means he's gonna die instantly. Yeah, there we go. But it's nice seeing Nikelele at the front, because Nikelele has in the past done some very amazing plays. And we most often got lucky and were able to do... And Heidegger is hating the tank. Well, I see the reason why. Ooh. And look at the amount of people already watching. Ah, okay. That could have gone on otherwise. Oh well. But they're trying also the little push there on Bergson Church. Yeah, but is it... it's actually quite dangerous because it's the front line. And that's the thing you don't want to have right now. You might say, well, Albert, they're going to just defend it. But the issue is here. The issue is, kids, that they're able to keep this front line fresh now. And so there's going to be a garrison right here because they can keep spawning here now on these lines without any trouble. And that means there's going to be a constant wave of Greyhounds onto WTH here right now. This is looking dire. Because I have seen it too many times where one side is just thinking, okay, well, we're defending it for now. Yeah, but the enemy is right now fighting like this. And then there's going to be 10 more people suddenly because they're now doing their push. I heard that. I did not see that. No. I have sadly missed where that explosion went down. Sorry about that one, kids. Down here. Down here. Well, wherever it went down, it did not kill the tiger. And what a season. So what a season. People are talking about season and shit. God damn it. What an HCA it was. With some lovely matches, with some lovely fights. And with a lovely explosion that wiped everybody on the hardpoint. That was a glorious explosion there. Good God. Lovely boom there from the Greyhounds, who are currently with... The only ones are the hardpoint. Which doesn't say much, but again, people see that, oh, the rest of the team is... 2 people are on the hardpoint. I might try as well then. And they can just easily walk in. That's the worrying part. They waddle in, they walk in, and angle. Shoot the cops, also good. And get surprised by Klaus right around the corner. The scrub, no. Nope. Bad angle. Saw the head though, and he's gonna charge. Huh? And it's you first, fair enough. And that is my worry right now for the Greyhounds. Sorry, for the I keep saying for the Greyhounds. I don't know why. I don't know why I said for the Greyhounds. That's why for the WTH right now. That they are not going to... What was that? That they're not going to keep that defense line strong enough. That front line is going to get shifted more and more westwards. They have now put some people down the southern area of Bergson Church. That's nice. There was potentially a glorious rocket there from Bubblebeard. Did not connect though. And Artillery takes them out. Beautiful. Thought I saw somebody. No, died. I'm just trying to find any pushes right now, kids. I know. But if you were left for like 10 minutes, nothing has changed. Not a lot, at least. Not a lot. Because right now they're still trying to hold it. At least the gap here has been closed by people. Right now, I would assume that most danger is going to come from here, here. No, but the spots where there's nothing left. And you'd think they were... You'd think they would be finally able to take down this tiger down here. As you can see, no apple trees in the south. You know, because they're stocked though. Hey. But Greyhounds are using, of course, the cover of the trees here for their long-range tanking. Beautiful thing. Beautiful moves. And so the infantry on the WTH side right now is just trying to keep it up, somehow go forward, but they have to fight against 2 tanks, basically. 1 close, 1 long range, and 1 to 2 squads of infantry. That's not gonna work out. Because they have to long-range fight against that tank up there and that tank there, and that was a half a miss. OP removed, Squad Leader also dead, Heidegger and Critical are making their way in. But boy oh boy, oh see that's, actually I like that because Heidegger is playing an anti-tanking, a class that's against tanks. Oh, it's gonna get angry. Oh, Heidi. What does the tiger say? Don't aim at me, Anita. There we go, we got up in the sky. Because again, that tank is not gonna get doodled either, maybe? Nah, I doubt it, because they have the vision, they're watching the area. Doodle's gonna get spotted. Yeah, you can already see the turret moving, you already see the turret moving. Proximity check probably taking, oh yes, one guy coming and taken down. It's not gonna work. Just watch one of the matches I've covered with Greyhounds, good god. This shit is not gonna work. Critical of the little hard point. OP behind the line. Good, good, good. That could be nice. We might see a nice little attack on the area here. Zoda closing in. Proximity. Yeah. Landing with a supply. Denied. Denied. Was not meant to be. And again, I would have expected. Because this tank has not moved. Long range tanking something, you know, from there, from the Honey Badger tank, maybe. I mean, the thing is on this, if your marks on right, you can do amazing long range shooting if the marks are on point. And Greyhounds are using that. And Greyhounds pushing in. Düsentriebchen. Oh. Düsentriebchen goes down, but Novas comes back for the rescue and takes down the OP. There we go. Ah, the pain of this, the pain of this. Speaking of pain, I see Greyhounds are making their way in, actually. Charging and breaching in. Bit of a thin breach, but then against 3 people. Session on the hunt here, surrounded. And gets again killed by Clark. Clark, quite the take here. As soon as somebody else from his squad gets killed, he kills the killer. He's the Punisher, so to say. Bombing run. Odd bombing run. Very odd bombing run. Diagonally. Is it gonna destroy anything? Bombing run. Bombing run. Bombing run going from here, around here to there, diagonally. Missing this garrison and this garrison. If that had been from south to north, bombing run, they would have wiped both garrisons. And, yeah, Byram at least. Well, they don't have the vision we have. Not sure with that bombing run right now. But right now, I have the feeling if one squad is able to make it through, and they have people through, But I don't see, I see one little garrison up there, that's fine. You know, they could do something here. I would assume they can't, but probably there's gonna be people on the hill 400, right? Yeah, okay, there is people, okay. So they can't do that. They can't do that. Fair enough. That would be hard to do. But mind you, if they are able to push in here, over the hills and far away, in between here somewhere. Oh, yummy, yummy. Would that be beautiful? Would that be beautiful? But right now, it's not meant to be. Greyhounds are still pushing in. So far, very well-deserved upper hand from the Greyhounds. They are playing a beautiful match here tonight. And again, you don't see... Look at... Can I just stop the moving? Let me go. Minimal moving, if at all. And then pushes. Then charges. And then, what is that? Tiger tank. Hey, the South Tiger has made his way to the north. Well, I say to the north. More northwards. Actually, I might activate the highlights because we might be able to see a nice little... Oh, look at that. Can I angle so we get both tanks? That's, yeah, there we go. But the tank is already retreating again. Has vision on the other tank. Nice, going for the... Oh, he's going for the enemy squad. That's a bit from behind. The Swedish squad is getting wiped out. Tank up there. Where's that other tank? Oh, there. Never mind. Don't think they're gonna make their way. That tank is gonna retreat so far deep into the forest that nothing is gonna take it. Also, you might have noticed my voice is a bit crackly. I don't know, I'm getting old. But again, you see, it's just infantry getting wiped by tanks and long-range fighting. Hey, they have noticed the tank there. That tank is going to retreat now. Yeah. And in a moment, the angle is not going to allow them to get shot anymore. Or they ran back into the tree and get demolished. The legacy of the tiger is over. Gold Dragon, Rising Valhalla, and Harry. There we go. There they go. Let's honor the boys that finally were able to take down the tank of the South here tonight. Now, mind you, the tank of the South has diminished and helped quite a bit with getting a forward area here. Look at this. No, a bit of a gap there, but it should be fine. But the biggest gap is still here. They're just gonna flood in. Right? Huh? Not really. Greyhounds not really pushing in. I would assume, again, you might say, oh, they're not pushing. But they're trying to get that map control. As is WTH. That being said, WTH is trying again to push in as well a bit. Mud City. What? Oh, I'm silly. Sorry, I mixed up the logos for recon tank, for recon people and tankers for a second there. Silly me, silly me. Good shot there. Well, good shot, I didn't see it. And again, I will show the map for a moment here, just so we have it there, because people are gonna later watch the thing. How is this sneaky little beast still alive? How is he still alive here? Surely he has pinged so many garrisons and OPs have lit up at this point. And I would love to see Ginger Scotsman make his way down there and build that, but he could get a, you know, an OP up and could something going there in the south, but oh no. He's facing Salat. No OP either. Why is there no OP? Why is there no OP? Why would you not build an OP somewhere? Why would you not build a single freaking OP anywhere? I mean, just waiting there for somebody to arrive. You know, just chilling. Is he gonna hear that up there? No, can't. Oh, he's gonna build an OP. No. I'm irritated about, why is she not building an OP? Build it just now. Oh no, that's... No, I can't hear it. And he's gonna run right... Oh. So not moving? Unbelievable. I mean, the thing is, Ginger is alone in his squad right now. He needs people to join his squad. This could be such a huge play and already proximity warning. Well, yeah, okay, I was going to say, yeah, because of Salat. He needs people in his squad, then he could do so well here. Having a full squad come from behind, charge in, flood the area. Could be such a big play, but at the moment, empty little thing. At least the supporter dropped some supplies down there on the... I don't know. No, a little excessive on the hunt. Nah, doesn't see the enemy. No, might see it. No, doesn't see it anymore. Doesn't hear the shots either. And at the moment, it seems like WTH is trying to push on to Hill 400 again. Which they have done for the last... nearly 1 hour. And I see a tank. Yeah, you see that multi-layered tank defense here from Greyhounds. As expected. Proved to be good. Chill. And PC again. I don't think they have any vision on that one. Landing Doodles. No, that's a defensive tank. That's not going to do anything. Defensive tank. Yeah. And I see it's one more tank in the south making its way down there. You can see it in the distance. Up we go in the sky. It's going to look awful, I know. But oh well. Well, that also works out. But again, it's a fight. Who can get the hill? Who can get the hill? And right now... Oh, look at that. Some people spawned on the King Squad. OP is still a thing, and they are not building a garrison there. They're not building a garrison there. What? Well, oh, but it would have been given away that... Well, you have 3 people at the moment. What will you give away? I mean, right now, the squad leader and the OP should be as far as... from away as possible. It's just a little Zalat making his way here, just running around. Garrison was built. There's even a garrison now close by. Oh my goodness. Run, 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 run. Huh? Huh? Bop. Ping. That's the fun thing, I can see the... And there we go, garrison removed. That was quick. Which, however, means that now Greyhounds know... Oh, wait. We got destroyed, and the garrison got destroyed that quickly. That has to be something. There needs to be at least multiple people there. Squad leader is dead. OP is alone. Has not been spotted yet, though. And I know I could focus on the front line, but we have seen the front line so far. It's nice to see these little fights on the side as well, because these little fights on the side are important. And right now, would have expected, you know, this squad to fill up quite immensely, but no. Still only 3 people. It's the only backup squad here. It's the only sneaky squad here. There's a bit of a draft here with the able squads. But I would have expected people to be on this thing like a motherfucker. No? And at the time, I'm surprised seeing right now how Greyhounds are not locking this down. Then again, I think maybe Kyle and the others are enough right now. Yeah. They know where to go, they know where to shoot, and they know where to wait. In the meantime, are they focusing on the attack instead? Yes, they are. We might see in a moment. What is the issue here, kids? What do you see the issue? There's no proximity defense. Yeah, it's a bit there, but they're attacking. There's no defense at the point either. Yeah, exactly. And that is gonna go bad in a second. As soon as Kadava and the others are making their way into the church, this might be over. Now, mind you, yes, I see the capture power there. I see it because they're in the area and Greyhounds have abandoned most of the area. Give them one... What was I supposed to say? Give them one spawn wave and everything's fine, but they don't even need that right now. Now, mind you, if they... Yeah, and that's... Why did they not build a... Why did they not build a thing there? Why? Squad leader dead. No garrison. Could have been a nice, sexy garrison down here. Would have been blocked at this point, fair enough, but... Now, mind you, I can say one thing, though. WTH is pushing finally a bit more forward. Defense has been cleared out, oddly enough. Trotsky squad is doing very well in defense here. They came in back in again. Urukot goes down, but not before taking down an enemy tiger. Alright, I'm getting in the mood slowly. I'm getting in the mood. Okay, I'm up for it. I'm up for it, kids. It's nice, yeah. I just noticed the tiger there, the next one. And the next tiger as well, yeah. There's quite a lot of tigers here. Which I think even if WTH were able to clear the area out, which right now, as you can see, is completely not the case because Greyhounds have the area completely under control, I would assume that those 2 tigers would be able to charge in and just body block it on the hard point. Just with the amount of knowledge of where to go, what angle, what trees to cross and which not, that would be fine. Now mind you, I see one little silver screen here. Sorry, I still see a silver screen though. I see that the hill itself has quite a few blue points here. It has quite a few blue points here. Now that could mean multiple things. Greyhounds are leaving the hill because they want to attack. It could be that they lost everybody there, or it could be, you know, just a moment before another wave from Greyhounds spawns up there and wastes everybody. And again, I did saw that Southern Approach was getting a bit highlighted there. King Squad and others are charging in. They have stuff at the ready now. Another supply drop was made there. Did they spot it? Yeah, Salat saw the supply drop. No, didn't. Huh. Okay. Well, they can body block it. It's fine, it's fine. Dubba and others are pushing in. It's only 2 people. Then again, Dubba is quite good at this game. He can actually shoot the gun, so it might be a good little chance for him. Promise is facing quite an overload of enemies. And the point is getting artillery. I would assume that is going to be artillery from WTH. Just goes on the hard point. Takes down the OP, as I would have thought, yes. Artillery blasting the area. Pan will probably stop him. And they did not hear each other. Or did Ginger? Yeah, Ginger on the run. Ginger on the hunt. Ginger on the hunt. Abandons the hunt. And Ginger goes for a big charge through the trenches. No mind you, why does he... Why does he do that? Because he wants to remove all the OPs in the trenches, in the areas. What does he need to watch out for? Mines. And another mine takes another victory here. Chang goes down. I don't think was it a tiger? That is a... Yeah, that's an American one. Okay. And it seems like the Greyhounds are noticing that there's a bit of a movement there in between them right now. And now they're hitting from both sides in. Hitting from both sides here. That is going to be a creamy little squish. And right now, King Squad and the other squads are trying to basically push against 2 fronts at the same time, getting hammered from both sides. And that is not going to go well. Spawn is over here. That's going to get noticed as well in a second. Yeah, just people running that direction. Yeah, Alexi goes down. And Noah's about to remove the OP here by running down just a basic road. And flip, it's gone. Oh, I actually saw it, I guess. Sure. And now that lovely little squish of a unit there has been squished. Bombing run. And that is a bombing run from the Greyhounds. What? Who? Against what? Casey, run! Ah, never mind. I guess it killed a guy. Fair enough. Okay. People pushing in heavily. I say heavily, it's one squad, but they're at least trying. I need to hype this up, kids. Because it's all just combat in the freaking forest. Next bombing run. Where is that baby gonna land? Ooh, that could be... Okay, there we go. Yeah, good. Okay. At least took some people down. Salat made it inside the cozy bunker defense. Lovely person. Could be a thing. Nah. I don't see it happen again. The control. It's a blast trying to get in there. It's an attempt of blasting in there, but it's not gonna. They're not gonna be able to blitz them. Gap. Is there gonna be a ground wave here already? Yeah, ground wave already. Is there gonna be grounds up here in a moment as well? If I go up there, let me just check. 20 minutes left. We need to get something going against grounds. No! Beautiful enough, no grounds in the north. Then again, why would they need to bother the north and they can just take the south or the direct route? Mind you, Greyhounds are getting closer here on the hill 400 and the point. I say closer, it has not been that close, yada yada yada. But they're at least there at the front line, that's something. Tanks at the moment again are... is that the 3-dotter? That's the 3-dotter, yeah. 3 heavy tanks in 3 different spots, that's fine. Could shoot nicely with some nice markers and things. No. Might still be a thing... I mean, again, 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Could still be in for either team right now. Greyhounds have dominated this. Then again, we will remember the lovely match of DC against Greyhounds, where DC smacked the Wolves quite a long time in the face repeatedly. And then the last 3 minutes, they did the capture, and with 1 minute left, WTH took the victory against DC. Which nobody was expecting either. Could still be a thing, so stay around. That should still be a thing we might see. All the Hounds might be victorious. Whoever wins this, however, is gonna be the HCA major winner of this 2023 HCA tournament. And you know what? How I would like to see this end? In a very lovely fight over this mid-sector in these trenches. Just people running through these trenches, getting blasted, flamethrown, all the good things. That would be a lovely, lovely ending for the HCA overall and for this match. Yeah. Oh, bad direction and gets shot. But again, you can see it's so much red and so little blue. And also again, people making their way in from the west / from the south. Defense of Squatter. Trotje is still doing well. I say that, and the man gets shot by Rep. Excessive also on the defense there, KC as well. Alright. Some people are on the defense. Lovely. But I'm not getting my lovely moment here of both teams fighting over southern approach here really hard in the trenches. Artillery blasting from both sides. Tanks charging in to take the point. I'm not getting it yet, because right now again WTH is forming a big group and they're getting shot from multiple directions. Now this group is facing the east while they're getting shot from the south as well, so Martini has the chance of the fun of his life. Taking fun little shots at the squads up there. Permission to die again. And pop. Wow! I mean... Yes. That's the thing. It's such a painful because they're gonna get shot and they're gonna still get farmed the whole time. And again, the south is empty. Greyhounds are pushing in from the south again for the 100th time. And they're gonna keep getting taken off from the south and they don't know where from. Why would you pick them? Why would you pick this map? Hey, we see a nice little target destruction there. You can hear it in my voice. The voice is a bit sore, but also you can see one thing. That it's nice seeing a few Axis tanks finally die. I think at this point we have seen an equal amount of American and Axis tanks die. So I'm, again, with the karma thing, I'm fine again. They aren't dangerous. So, 60 minutes left at the moment, 16 glorious minutes left, and what can they do? What can they do? Well, they can charge in like maniacs and win this. They could do a nice north and south push. That garrison, remember that garrison I mentioned 30 minutes ago they could have built? Oh, guess what? They were able to spawn on it. They were able to spawn on it. Retrolade now sees the spawn wave. And it's charging south. Nobody is trying to defend the garrison, nobody. Nobody trying to kill the guy that was there. Not important, they're already here. Because again, there is a southern squad from Greyhounds and they know where the spot is. So that's not gonna work either. Defended? By whom? Soto Nicolele, I guess. Sure. Rocket goes in, garrison goes out, garrison gone. Little spawn with a brave little squad of brave little nuggets. Heidegger gets killed. Rodex goes also killed. Nicolele on the side there. Bubblebeard still trying to stay alive. I mean, as long as the OP is still alive, that could still help them a bit. You know, supply drop and everything, and hiding against Sakat. And again, not meant to be. Does he see the OP? No. But it's gonna see the spawn wave. Oh, it's gonna be a farming moment. Farming moment! Aha, yeah. And he knows now that they're spawning up there. He knows that they're spawning up there. Took a bit long. He's gonna not see the spawn grenades. There we go. Oh, it's Sir Kartoffel. I thought it was Sir Kart. Was that a team from Heidegger there? Surely not. And Frost goes in. And was it? Kartoffel gets the supply cart. What's it called? Crate. That's the word, cart. And that's the end of the southern squishy little squat. And WTH again trying to push in here right now with the help of a tank. I mean, that's fun. Problem is, again, no map control at the moment. They're trying to zerk? To breach in, breach movement. Problem is, look at all the other stuff that's closing in on this area. They know there's a tank now here, so they're gonna throw everything at the tank. Highlights, there's also enemy tanks, maybe? No? No Greyhound tanks, oddly enough. What? Oh, they're all still in the HQ. They all are still making their way. Okay, never mind then. That is not going to be the push that takes it, but that could be a push that at least takes a lot of pressure off the front line. Tank is... Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. And it's hunting season. It's hunting season. Help, mommy, I'm scared. And Klar not able to shoot because so many people want to get on that tank. Everybody wants a piece of the tank. Everybody wants a piece of the tank. Come on. Yum, 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 yum. Klar running on the side. And, come on. Underbelly shots. Yeah, was alright. Squished. But again, this tank is taking so much pressure off the front line, which is nice. Attack might die in a second to a random shot rocket from behind. But that kept that removed a lot of pressure for them. And there's a wave push. Okay, wave push. Good, good, good. That's nice for WTH. Mind you, again, the south is not getting... Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. Keep it PG-13. Yeah, it's gonna go to Greyhounds today. Whole south is empty, and the tank is gonna die in a second. Ricochet, lucky boys. Yeah, now the tank has to abort because it's getting attacked from behind, from the sides, because nobody's defending the south. The south has been abandoned as well. Other tanks are making their way. Tank is getting hit more and more. Greyhounds are on the side, which they have been for the last hour. Nice trade for the tank. Yeah. Axis tank got destroyed. Don't know how, to be fair. Another hit on the tank. Cafe hitting. That Cafe is hitting. Rockets, rockets, rockets. Bombing run. Anshabohum. Bombing run down the mountain. That is going to be a Greyhound bombing run. That is wasting a lot of people here. Scrub trying to repair the tank. Might get killed on the other side. I see another tank coming, and that is going to be the end of that tank. Spawn wave came in as well. I hear... Oh, the flare, I was going to say. Scrub, beautiful repairman there. And the rocket from down the hill there. Xor for the beautiful rocket there. Takes down the tank. After the tank had to face the south, since the south was so overrun by Greyhounds again. And if the Greyhounds win this, I think we can all say that it was a well-deserved victory here. Now, mind you, it's not over yet. Still, they could make their way in. They could do all the magical, lovely stuff. Don't get me wrong. But at the moment, it would need to be these boys here. These boys need to crush it in and waste everybody. There is, however, a tank. Okay, there is a tank. The dancing tank is making its way. Archery, Lenny, and Doodlebox. Okay. Problem is, it's only the tank and nothing else. And they're about to run into an ambush by another tank there. And your honey badger's up there as well. Does he see the tank? Yes, he sees the tank. Satchel on the tank as well. We're gonna angle it like this. Not even needed. And the satchel kills, of course. Oh, this is so stupid. The satchel, of course, explodes 2 seconds later and kills the satchelier. A lovely word, the satchelier. Ooh. Alright, I can see a potential thing here, actually, from the Greyhounds. And from WTH. Both sides could do this here right now. Mind you, WTH at the moment, they have to now push the south back. Garrison station is awful. That thing's not gonna happen anytime soon, even though they have supplies. And the tank is gone. And I think I can call at this point that it's gonna be for the Greyhounds victory, because at the moment you can't see it on the map. Control is nowhere to be found anymore. There is a combined wave of squad leaders coming from the south. But again, gaining ground on Hill 400 is gonna take ages of time, because people on the defense can just stay in spots and keep firing on the enemy without moving ever. So, that is gonna be probably the victory of that one. But hey, I got the 90-minute match. Was it the greatest match ever? Was it worthy of a final? I know I should hype this up, but unless they do some magic here right now, I mean, they could still do some magic. I'm up for magic. But unless they do a really amazing push in the last 6 minutes here, that they need to start capturing at least, then yeah. I mean, fair enough, they're pushing the hill area, they're flooding in, but they're also getting diminished by tanks again. Medium tank is rushing forward at the moment. They are getting a bit closer. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm going to ditch that one. They're getting closer right now. That is a nice step. That's a nice step. But it's 5.5 minutes left, just a bit over, but don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, kids. I don't see it. And the thing is, I don't even see like 50 versus 50 right now. I see so few people. Is it just people fighting over the other sectors? Yes, it is. Because all the other sectors have all the fighting as well, on their sides, everywhere. It's a big old stretch. It's a big old stretch. And the south again is powerful from the grounds here. 5 minutes left to start, at least the capture. Now, mind you, there is a little sneaky little bee here. Lenny has made his way on the thing. Potentially huge. Mind you, I have the worry that it might not work out as much as I hope for. I would love to see a big charge here. No, remove that thing. Is that an airhead? That's an airhead. And Rennie lands in, yes. Lenny runs in. Lenny runs around. Lenny runs for his life. What a dick! Yes, come on, I like this shit. Come on. Ah, it would have been such a fun one. James, what? Sorry, Chris, why? Would have been such a fun one if he had shot him in the back of the head there. Ah. 4 minutes left to start the capture here. Conor Vlad is here. Don't see anybody else. Conor Vlad, great person. Taking both. No, Chris bled out, sorry. But Pan is getting away with it, killing the man. And taking up an OP. Mind you, 4 minutes. 4 minutes left to do the magic here. 4 minutes to now do a concentrated push. While, let's do a little peek at Bergstein Church at least. Yeah, it's not getting attacked. Greyhounds are not gonna attack the point here. I would have assumed like one. Okay, there we go. So, they have some people here. They're not there to take Bergstein Church, but to keep pressure south of Bergstein Church, because they can then flood in all this way here. And all of this push dies down and gets slow down, dies down, slows down. No. Either way, it's gonna be the end of WTH. Unless they somehow recover from this. They do have that medium tank at the ready. Beep boop up, beep boop up. Where is it? There it is. Gold Dragon Rising Valhalla, Harry. Trying to make their way. They're going more northwards. It's gonna tip. It's gonna be too long. It's gonna be too long for them to do anything helpful. Would have needed to go south with infantry support and other things, but that's not gonna work out. That tank is not gonna be of any help anymore. And right now, again, the tanks have been the big benefiters here of this match here tonight. Mind you, infantry has done quality work as well on the grounds here. I'm just gonna go through the highest of scores here tonight. Beep, boop, bop, beep. There we go. Look at them all in all that glorious thing. Chip. There we go. Oh, but don't show the high score. Why not? Why not? Well, you could shoot it at the end. Oh, but everybody's gonna leave instantly as soon as the match is about to end. And then we can't see the high score anymore. Ah, yeah. But with 2 minutes left, the ground's doing the thing they should do at this point, a counter push. So the front line gets removed. I think it's safe to say that this has been the fun of the HCA. Mind you, Hill 400 has proven, as I was expecting, not the most entertaining point view-wise there from a camera angle, and not the greatest point to fight over team-wise either. But was a safe bet. I hope I don't find out that it was like grounds didn't want the point, but WTH choose it. But right now I think we can safely say that this is in the bank. This is done. This is done and doner. This is done, doner and doner. It's a giant front line. And Greyhounds are trying to break through. The last minute is breaking here. Random dogs are barking for whatever reason. Bombing run is coming in. Bombing run is coming in? Wait, what? Okay. What? Ha. Okay. I mean, sure. And Grounds put both tanks on the hardpoint itself. Nearly 3 tanks, there we go, and it's over. Yeah, they have no way of winning this. Still getting ooh, that was a beautiful blast. Still getting hammered from the south, from the hill, and from the north at this point. No way of making their way in. Getting hammered from 3 directions. Trying to take control of the south. Yeah, it's over, boys. Far too late, far too late. The south has been the big stronghold for the Grounds here the whole match. There were some moments here with some lovely potential situations, but it was not meant to be. Lovely again, King Squad doing the beautiful work here from going from behind, attacking from behind, but you know, it's not a thing. Even if all infantry was removed, they would not still be able to do it because tanks are on the hard points. 5 people, 15 capture power. It's not gonna work. It would only contest, that's the only thing. Well, I guess if it's 6 people, yeah, okay. But still, it's a victory towards the Greyhounds. Beautiful match from the Greyhound side here. Greyhounds have done very well with the victory here tonight. Very well deserved victory. I know the WTH boys are not gonna like to hear that, but very, very well deserved victory from the Greyhounds here. Very well deserved. My WTH tried their best. They went against all defensive lines in all the areas. I hope they watch the match here, they see what went wrong there, they can adapt from that again. And I'd love to see them again in the seasonal. That is going to be a beautiful thing with the seasonal just around the corner. Next week is going to start. 1 week delayed because the HCA took 1 week longer, which is French for longer. Seasonal trailer is going to be a thing. Yes, I'm still working on it. Yada, yada, yada. Quick and dirty version. And we also will have an extra thing on the Outback channel. Oh, I said my name, yeah. On this channel of mine when it comes to seasonal matches and making clips and things. Just get ready, kids. I'm gonna still announce it soon this coming week. You're gonna get all the info, and I hope you're gonna love the new thing that we have thought up here on the channel. But yeah, with the hammering of the thing and they're not respawning. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. With the hammering of the area here, that has been the match. Beautiful victory for the Greyhounds here. Held it for 75 minutes. Yes, I thought about them for a moment. Around 75 minutes. I think it's like 15 minutes in, 13? I don't know. 30 minutes, 50 minutes. It was in, then they took the point. They have kept it for a long time. House Gangster, why not? There we go. Can I get some music on this, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. That has been the match, kids. I hope you had some fun. I know it would have been a lovely, different thing on another hard point. Yes, on Hill 400 would have been a lovely hard point. It would have been a lovely thing on another map. Maybe with more motivation, with other, you know, flavors and things. But it is what it is. That was the final, kids. And we were gonna see if we are gonna raid somebody, if I stream in a moment myself a bit, you know. Because I think there's still a demo that's running at the moment for a very nice game that feels a lot like Valheim, if you know that game. But that is going to be a thing in the moment. Thanks to everybody that is new on board, for the follows and things, for all this good stuff. Actually, that's not the music they deserve for the victory. That is not the music they deserve for the victory. No, that's nice music, but it's not the victory music. This is the victory music. God damn it, Outback. There we go. Alright, and that's been it. Maybe I stream in a moment, maybe we raid somebody, we'll see it in 30 minutes because of delay. I hope you had some fun. Have a good week, people. New week.